Today we are going to start the last unit of embedded system, unit number 5, that is interfacing with the Arduino. Within this unit we are going to see the types of Arduino board like Arduino UNO, Arduino NANO and Arduino MEGA. So this is the 5.1. In 5.2 we are going to see the standard block diagram of the Arduino board along with its pins and the description about the pins. In 5.3 this is specifically dedicated for the language functions, C language functions, that which functions our Arduino supports, development board supports, like mathematical operations or analog input output operations using the C language, digital input output and timer related functions. In a next unit, next topic, peripheral interfacing is there with reference to the keyboard interfacing and its programming, LCD interfacing and its programming, 7 segment LED and its programming, relay interfacing and its programming, stepper motor, DC motor interfacing and its programming. And 5.5 is dedicated for interfacing of sensor like temperature and ultrasonic and its programming. So 5.1 and 5.2, these two topics dedicated for the hardware description, and 5.3, 5.4 and 5.5 they are partially interfacing and partially programming. So both the features it has, both the quotient it has, we can say. So we can start with the 5.1. 5.1 is a dedicated for Arduino board introduction. Now which board we are going to see? 3 boards. First board is Arduino UNO board, second board is Arduino NANO board and third board is Arduino MEGA board. Out of these 3 boards, this was famous board used by many, and this is advanced board used by many developers for developing complex embedded system. As per Nano is concerned, it was not that much renowned as compared to the UNO and MEGA. We start with the UNO. As per UNO is concerned, the word UNO means it is a 1. It is 1. It is Italian word. 1 means 1.0. So it is the first version of the Arduino. It is a development board. Arduino is a development board. Just like Cyrix board, Intel's board, those are the development boards. They have microcontroller and they have some input output connections. We can directly connect our peripherals to that board. We can program to the board and it control the peripheral devices. So there is no need to manufacture your own PCB to interface your peripherals with the microcontroller. This is a generalized development board which gives you platform to reduce your efforts to design and develop the circuit, electronic circuit. Now Arduino UNO is a microcontroller based. In UNO, specifically at MEGA, at MEL's MEGA 328 microcontroller is used. The specific thing is it is having only 14 digital input output lines, means D0 to D13. These are the 14 digital input output pins are there. Main thing is that out of them 6 pins dedicated for pulse width modulation. 6 pins dedicated for pulse width modulation. Arduino UNO has 6 analog inputs. it is having 6 analog inputs. So this we have to remember that it has 14 digital input output pins. It has, out of them, 6 are pulse width modulated support for pulse width modulation, and it is having 6 analog inputs. It is also having 16 megahertz of the crystal, means it operates at 16 megahertz. This is the meaning. It has USB support so that you can energize the board using universal serial bus. It is treated as a power jack. It has been treated as a power jack. It is having in-circuit serial programming. It is having in-circuit serial programming. So these are few of the features that our Arduino board has. So you have to simply connect the USB cable which is connected to your laptop, and you can directly energize to that board. So this is the beauty of that. This is the reference version actually. Arduino version 1 is a reference board of the Arduino. So it is quite simple, features are there, This is the picture of Arduino UNO, where you can see that USB is given, but here you can see the name, Arduino is the name which is given, and it is a UNO, that's why UNO is the name, has been printed on the printed circuit board. In a picture you can see that this is a microcontroller at MEGA 328. It is having analog inputs. These are the analog inputs, 6 analog inputs it has. These are the digital input output pins, 14 digital input output pins are there. This is analog reference is been given. This is in circuit serial programming is given. So this is general picture of Arduino board. So we can directly connect light emitting diodes kind of the interfaces or devices directly to this pin. So it is as simple as development board. As per its pins are concerned, it is supporting analog pins from A0 to A5. It is having digital pins from D0 to D13. It is having serial and serial receiver and serial transmitter. It has 2 external interrupts on pin number 2, pin number 3. It has pulse width modulation so that you can control the speed of the DC motor through this pin number 3, pin number 5, 6, 9, 10 and 11. It is also it has support the serial peripheral interfaces. So slave selection is there, or master output slave input is there, master input slave output is there, and acknowledgement. These are the 4 pins dedicated for serial peripheral interfacing. Inbuilt LED is given that you can directly program. If you don't have LED, you can program to the LED. Then this is 2-wire interface, serial data and serial clock. Analog reference is given. So these are the only pins as per Arduino UNO is concerned. This is very simple topic. Second board, Arduino NANO. This is very simple board and very compact one. That's why its name is NANO. Nano means its size is less. It is designed by Gravitech company. It is smallest, but it is complete and it is breadboard friendly. So you can mount it on the breadboard. You can connect your electronic components on the breadboard and you can directly connect it to the Arduino Nano. This is the thing. It is having plus 5 volt analog reference. It is automatically sense that power source is 3.3 or 5 or 9 volt, and accordingly it can change to the potential source. It can change its potential source. New version is there now, 3.0. It is having at Mega 328 and previous version having at Mega 168. So it supports now 328, and in the previous version, this is the 2.0 version of the Arduino Nano, it is having at Mega 168. It is having power jack. It is also supporting USB cable to energize the board. So these are the few features of the Arduino Nano. So this is not that much advanced as compared to the Arduino UNO. So this is about the Arduino UNO board. See, you can see that this is a very small board, very small board. It is also having digital pins. This is a digital 0, digital 1, but simultaneously it also has transmitter and receiver over here, transmitter and the receiver pins on D0, D1. Those are multiplexed. D2 to D12 and D13 is over here. So these are the digital pins. All are these digital pins are here. As per analog pins are concerned, these are the analog pins A0 to A7. 8 analog pins are there. And this is analog reference of 5 volts. So this is the Arduino Nano. Next is, in Nano, it is having whatever the pins like transmitter and the receiver, digital input outputs, analog pins, and SPI pins, just as our UNO. It is having 2-wire interface, SDA, SCA. So these are about the pins, the same as that of the Arduino UNO, only the size is less and it is a breadboard friendly. As per Mega is concerned, this is the series actually. Arduino MEGA 2560, this is the series. Now here you can see that there is a tremendous huge digital input output lines. 54 digital input output lines are there. 14 were there only in Nano and UNO. Out of them, 14 are PWM. In UNO, UNO, only 6 were the PWM. But here, 14 are the PWM. 16 analog inputs are there. 16 analog inputs are there. Out of, you can have the range also, 40 milliampere of the range as per analog input currents are concerned. It is having 4 universal asynchronous receive transmit. It also operates at 16 megahertz of the frequency. It is also energized, power up using the USB connection. It is compatible for most of the Arduino Duino and Diploma. These are the 2 versions of the Arduinos. It is having flash memory of 256 and static random access memory of the 8 kilobyte. So these are the features of Arduino Mega. You can compare that. Which one is better one? Arduino Nano is the primary development board. Then Arduino UNO is somewhat advanced one and used commercially. And Arduino Mega is the best or advanced Arduino board. This way you can see that it is very complicated board. It is not that much simple board. So this is a huge board, development board. It is having numerous analog pins. 16 analog pins are there. 40, more than 40 digital input output pins are there. Then 4 UART are there. This is serial port 0, serial port 1, serial port 2, serial port 3. It is having I2C bus, serial data, serial clock, PWM, 14 PWMs are there. So this is all about the development board. So this is a quite huge board. We can program this development board by embedded C language, and we can connect a lot of peripheral devices, digital peripheral devices to this board and control it. So this is quite an advanced board as compared to the previous 2. So this is all about the section 5.1, where we have seen about the Arduino's types: Arduino Nano, Arduino UNO and Arduino Mega. In next section, we are going to see the functional block diagram and the pin description in detail.